So, I was supposed to do this video when I came from work, but me being me, I went through to get this, which is charging my phone right now. I lay down on the bed, and I woke up an hour and a half later. Remember, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Hit the notification bell because I've done this one more video to come tomorrow, which is the best part of this whole series. And you can also subscribe to my channel. And why not subscribe to my channel? Because why not? So, this video is clearly titled Problems with Dentures. Now, this isn't really a big thing for me, at least. I've not had too many problems, but I know that there are problems to be had, and I've only experienced a select few of them. So, for instance, after I first got my dentures, I had to go to the dentist twice to have my dentures refitted. Not refitted, adjusted. And it was only the bottom one, it was only the bottom denture. So from what I've heard, a lot of people have problems with their bottom denture. It's just one of those things. Whereas your top denture is fine. So my bottom denture is a partial. So you can't really see it, but behind these teeth here, so behind those ones there, all the way back, I have my partial denture for the bottom. Now, when I first got my partial for that, it was snug and tight, which obviously that's what you want. But after I think maybe 3 days, I had to go back to the dentist because of the pain and the sore spots. Now, as far as I'm aware and what I know, most people will get sore spots because obviously it's like making dentures isn't an art, so there's going to be some room for adjustment. So I think it was the right side was really sore, and I was going to leave it, and I was like, I'll wait until my next appointment because I had 1 week to wait for my next one. And then I think after 4 days it was so unbearably sore and painkillers weren't helping, so I was like, right, I'll just go back to the dentist. She adjusted it for me, and then after she did that, the pain went away for a day, and then it came back again, and she had to readjust that side again. And then after she readjusted that, the left side was really sore. So she did one more readjustment, and after that, the whole thing, it wasn't sore, but it was uncomfortable. And that's when I decided to start using denture adhesive for the bottom partial, and that really helped a lot. So that would be my tip for anyone that has pain. If they can't get to a dentist, maybe put some adhesive on underneath your bottom one until you can get to the dentist. I mean, if you have a partial like I have, you don't need the adhesive. I mean, mine has clips here there is clips there that clip around the two most teeth that I have left. But it may not work for everyone, so your best bet is just to book an appointment at the dentist and go. As for your top one, I've not had any problems. It has, I thought it had moved. To be fair, I feel like my denture is off center, but I'm convinced it wasn't like that when I got it, and I'm also convinced that it has moved around to the right because I'm pretty sure when my dentist adjusted it for me, I don't know, whatever she did, it doesn't sit right, but I don't know because she said it's only 2mm, so it's not a lot. And no one really notices it except for me, and you'd have to literally have me smiling at a photo, smiling at the video, or smiling at a photo in a photo for someone to really pick it and go, oh look, his teeth are not straight. But I guess that adds some authenticity to having the dentures, so a lot of people might just think these are my real teeth anyway. Other problems, you have your adhesive thing, which I've already said. Use good adhesive. You want to use good adhesive because it's going to keep your denture in place rather than your denture just falling out. Falling all over the place. I could tell my denture joke again, but let's not do that because that was awkward as anything. I'm really sorry, she's peeking behind the curtain and the light's coming in, so now the lighting is a bit off. else can I think? What else? There's plenty of other problems I know there is. When your denture, obviously, when you first get them, after a certain length, like period of time, it's going to become loose because obviously bone resorption, which I've spoke about. Once your bone starts to shrink and your gums start to shrink, then your denture will be less fitting. So as that goes on, they will become more rocky, and you may have to go to the dentist for a reline. So a reline is when they put, it's a new line of material inside your denture to fit your gums as they are. Now I'm going to wait until December to go back to the dentist, and she'll tell me whether I need another one, but not another one, whether I need my first one. But I'm guessing that I should have. And the thing with that is, if you do need a reline and you don't get it done, then your denture is going to be loose and there's more chance of food getting trapped underneath it. So if you're eating things like burgers with buns that have sesame seeds, they could get stuck under there, and then as soon as you start biting down and like putting any pressure on your denture at all, that's going to press against your gum and it's going to hurt. So you don't want that either, because you don't want it to be painful when you're eating for a start, and then you don't want it to be painful at all when you're eating. So it's a pain. Other problems, so there actually aren't that many problems. I did have another idea for this video, but then that's when I fell asleep, and now I can't remember what the idea for this video was, so it's just me rambling on about problems that I've had with my denture. Although, I will say, the secure adhesive that I've been using, you will notice this, and if anybody does have a solution to this, then I'm ears all open. The secure adhesive, it will ooze when you use it, and when it oozes, it obviously goes to the front, and it leaves white marks on the front in between the teeth, so I'm like, it's really annoying. So I sat there with a knife trying to gouge out this dry stuff. And then on the inside of my denture, my top one at least, it's white as well, so I don't know. It's really annoying because I think it's horrible. My denture should be pink, but no, half of it is white. And it's the only downside of using the secure adhesive, so I really don't know. And that could be another problem with your dentures, picking the wrong adhesive for what you feel you need. For me, being with Fixodent, I had Fixodent for about a month, and then it just didn't do anything. I mean, that is a problem. Your denture might come loose during the day because you don't use the right adhesive for you. And obviously everyone's different and everyone eats different things, and they like different things. So somebody who basically will only eat softer foods won't need a stronger adhesive. So, it's a thing. It is a thing. Another thing is falling asleep with your dentures in. I've done it a couple of times. Normally if I've been out to the pub and I come home and I just go to sleep with them in or whatever. For me, it is really painful. So I would advise not to sleep with them in. I wake up in the morning and my gums are sore and I clench my jaw when I sleep. So the adhesive oozes out and it's all over this bit of my teeth, and it's horrible. So don't fall asleep with your dentures in. Just do not do it at all. Don't do it. Take them out before you go to sleep every night, and you will be fine. Also, coffee. So I'm going to leave this video here. I don't know why, but my camera just stopped recording because of an error. Papa, come here. Come on down here. Come on. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this here, and I'm still not going to tell you what the video is tomorrow that I'm doing, because for me it is the best one of the lot. There is 5 of them. So I will leave this here. I will see you tomorrow for the final video. Hello. And then again I will see you on Monday, because I have another dating with dentures video coming up. And that will be up before midnight and before midday UK time, because I'm working. In fact, no, it won't. I was working at 12 until 10, and now I'm working at 4 till 10, so I can make it during the day and upload it before I come to work. Hello. She's such a... Okay, so I'm gonna go. I will catch you tomorrow.